What's going on, everybody? My name's Trey. This is my first YouTube channel. I'm calling my YouTube channel the Jack of All Trades because I want to create a community and a fan base of people who have the similar interests to me. And I'm the Jack of all trades because I love so many different things. I love the NBA. I love NFL. I love all sports related stuff. I love Star Wars. I love Harry Potter. I love TV shows like Friends, The Office, That 70s Show, and so many other things. I love video games. I just have a wide array of things that I want to talk about and I want to share with people. And I just want to create a community with people who have similar interests and can include as many people as I possibly can. So for my first video, I've decided to do something that I've loved for most of my life, which is trivia, especially sports trivia. So I've decided to do the hardest NBA quiz. Now, I do not know if this is actually the hardest NBA quiz, but I did Google hardest NBA quiz. Click the first one that popped up. So I guess we'll get right into it. And this is on playbuzz.com and it's created by Nate Hammond. So shout out to Nate for creating this. Let's see if it really is the hardest quiz ever or if that's just a bunch of crap. All right. So number one, how many rings has LeBron James won? So first, I want to go on the record. I just saw this was made in 2018. So this most recent one with the Lakers doesn't count. So he has two with Miami and then one with Cleveland that he won recently in 2016. So the answer is 3. 2. Which NBA player won the most rings? 11. Now this one, everybody should know who's a true NBA fan. Michael Jordan has 6. I don't know how many Magic and Kobe have off the top of my head. I don't want to guess wrong. But it's definitely Bill Russell because he has one for every finger and a toe. How many rings did Michael Jordan win in his career? I just said he has 6. 6-0 with the Chicago Bulls, two straight three-peats. Which NBA player has won the most rings with LeBron James? So, okay, so this one, kind of a trick question, but it's not. Kyrie has 1. Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh each have 2. James Jones actually followed LeBron to Cleveland when LeBron left the Heat. Which NBA player has made the most threes in their career with 2,973? So I'm a Pacers fan. It's not Reggie Miller. I wish it was, but it's not. Kyle Korver, great shooter. So it's between Ray Allen and Steph Curry. And although the picture is Steph Curry, I think it's Ray Allen. And it is. Okay. So how many rings did Kobe win without Shaq? So with Shaq, Kobe three-peated. And then he won one in 2012. And I think he has 5. I think Kobe has 5. So I'm going to say 2. Okay, it is 2. I cannot remember when the other one was, but I know he did three-peat with Shaq because they were the next three-peat right after Jordan and the Bulls. The next three-peat that occurred was the Lakers, and that has also been the most recent three-peat. What is the highest scoring game in NBA history? Okay, I think I know this one. It's 186 to 184. I'm pretty sure it was between the Detroit Pistons and the Denver Nuggets. I think the Pistons might have won that game. No, I don't know. But I could be clear. You know what? I'm going to look that up. Highest scoring NBA game. Now, I really do think it was between the Pistons and the Nuggets. It was. 2 teams combined to score 370 points with the Pistons defeating the Nuggets 186 to 184. So I was right. That's right. Not really looking like the hardest quiz ever, but I guess we're only on 8 out of 28. Which NBA player has the most flagrant fouls in their career? So I know this one. I don't know why I know it, but it's definitely Karl Malone. Draymond, Dwight Howard, and DeAndre Jordan are all just too young still to be able to have the most in their entire career, I feel like. How old was LeBron when he won his first ring? Oh, okay. It is getting harder. So LeBron's 36 today. He won his first ring in 2012 or 13. So he's at least in his 20s. I'm going to say he was 28. No, he wasn't. It was 27. Wow, I knew he was in 20s. Because that's where he just started entering his prime in Miami. When was the NBA established? Wow, I do not know this one. I know it's not 81 or 75. I'm going to guess 46, but I have no idea. It was 1946. I could not name you a single player up until like Wilt Chamberlain and Jerry West, but it's the best I can do. What pick was LeBron James drafted? Obviously, first pick. He's the best talent to ever come into the draft. Fight me on that. How many rings did Magic Johnson win? Okay, so it's between 3 and 4 because I know Magic won all of his rings in the 80s. Maybe he won a couple in the 90s. I don't think it was 5 because I know Kobe had 5. I'm gonna guess 4. I do not know the answer, but it's probably gonna be 5 right after I click 4. And it is 5. Good job, Trey. All right. Which NBA player holds the record for the most points scored in one game by a rookie? Oh, God. Okay. So it's 55. I don't think it's Michael Jordan. It was not mentioned in The Last Dance, so I feel like I would have known that. It was not LeBron. D Rose or the picture is Brandon Jennings, but I feel like that's kind of thrown me off. But I really do think it was Brandon Jennings, and it was, yes. Which NBA player scored the most points in their career? That's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Kobe is third. LeBron's coming up on him. Might have just passed Kobe, actually. And then Big O, triple-double machine, but he was not in the top 5 of scoring. What pick was Steph Curry drafted? He was drafted number 7. I don't know why I know that, but I do know that. And I know that the Timberwolves had pick 5 and 6 and took 2 point guards, but did not take Steph Curry. They took Johnny Flynn and Ricky Rubio over Stephen Curry. Really sucks for them. Which NBA player has the most technical fouls in their career? Okay, so again, back to the same thing. Karl Malone, most flagrants, definitely have the most techs. Pretty similar fouls. Which NBA player scored the most points in one game? That's Wilt Chamberlain. If you don't know that, as an NBA fan, I don't know if you really should consider yourself an NBA fan. So, yeah. How many rings has Kobe Bryant won? Like I said, he has 5. Which NBA player is the only player to average a triple-double season? Okay, so this fact is wrong. It is Oscar Robinson as of now, or as of then, 2 years ago when this was made. Russell Westbrook's actually averaged a triple-double 2 or 3 straight seasons now, so he's pretty much made that stat not look as impressive as it is. Which NBA player scored the second largest amount of points in one game? Now, the picture's really throwing you off because it's a picture of Kobe Bryant against the Raptors, the game he scored 81 points. So it's Kobe Bryant. Yeah, that bad picture choice. What pick was MJ drafted? He was picked number 3rd behind Hakeem Olajuwon, who turned out to be a Hall of Famer, one of the best players of all time, and Sam Bowie out of Kentucky to the Trailblazers, who was a huge bust. But as a Kentucky fan, it hurt to see that. But yeah, definitely the Trailblazers, especially, and the Rockets too, but especially the Trailblazers, definitely are probably still kicking themselves about passing up on MJ. How old was MJ when he won his last title? Okay, I know he wasn't 38 or 40. I think he was 33. Why? I don't know. Wait, no. Because he entered the league in 82. He spent 2 years in college, so he was probably 20. He won his last one in 97. I'm going to say 35. He was 40, actually, when he won his last title. Wow. Wow, that's all I have to say. Wow. What was the NBA called when it was first established? It was not the National Basketball Association because that is what it is called now. I'm going to guess of America because I have no idea, and that is right. All right, 4 more questions. What was Michael Jordan's jersey number when he came out of retirement in 95? That is 45. There's a reason he was 45. I just don't remember it. But it was not 23. 24 is Kobe. 12, I've never seen an NBA player wear the number 12. Okay, that's not true. I'm sure there's been NBA players that are, I just can't think of at this moment, who's worn 12. Which NBA player has made the most dunks in their career? Now, it's definitely Shaq. Oh, it's not Shaq. It's Dwight Howard. Wow, I was really wrong. I was going to say Dwight Howard's too young to have that, but I guess it makes sense that it was either Dwight Howard, Shaq, or DeAndre Jordan. DeAndre Jordan just was not that dog that long. But I suppose Dwight Howard, yeah, I don't know. Which NBA player has the most MVP awards? LeBron, Kareem, Tim Duncan, or MJ? It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I love Tim Duncan, but it's definitely not Tim Duncan. LeBron has 3, and MJ has 3 as well, or 5. I don't know. They have a big number, but it was Kareem. He was the most dominant player of his time, and for a while there was nobody who could even compete with him. Which NBA franchise has won the most titles in 17? It is, I believe in 2018 it was the Celtics, but I know they're tied now with the Lakers. But it was the Celtics because Bill Russell gave him 11, which really is helpful. So last question. In the 2016-2017 NBA Finals, LeBron James averaged a triple-double. Who is the only other player to do this? To average a triple-double. Now, the picture's Magic. So, again, I'm going to guess Magic. LeBron is an option? It was Magic. It was the year he had the baby, or the Skyhook Jr. when Kareem got hurt. It was his rookie year, actually, when he did that. So I got a 24 out of 28. I am a true NBA fan. Was this the hardest NBA quiz ever? I don't think so. But I guess I'm going to keep looking for harder ones. So thank you, everybody, for watching. And if you're still here, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. And I'm going to continue to come out with more content. And I just really appreciate it. So thank you so much.